It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Anyway, that's all the floor sanded. In some areas it's not in very good condition, it's rotted. And it's obviously dipped at some point over there, and whoever was here at the time thought it was a good idea to fill all the dip with concrete. I mean, they must have had a job lot of concrete, because the amount they've used on walls and floors and whatever is ridiculous, and it doesn't do the job. But it's been cleaned down, as you can see. It looks a lot better. I've just got to wait now until I get a grinder, and then I can get rid of all this glue that's around the edges. They obviously glued the carpet around the edges, and for some reason there's an arc here. I don't know why that's like that. But yeah, once all that's done, and I can try and repair the damaged bits, it'll be a nice floor. So, I'm going for a coffee. It's just gone 5 o'clock. I've had enough for today. I'll see you next time. Cheers, everybody. Well, managed to get a new grinder. I think it was only about €30. I can only have this model because the size of my disc will only fit one of these. It won't fit the bigger ones, and I don't have any bigger discs. So yeah, this will be perfect for the job. Hopefully the 3 discs I've got left will be enough to get rid of all this glue, and then we can move on to repairing the floor a little. Right, let's get stuck in and get this finished. Dirty job this is.
Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a crazy love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
Well, as you can see, we're way over halfway. On this bit here, then I've just got around the edges to do. The grinder's working okay. It's getting a bit warm, but I keep breaking off and giving it a half an hour or so to cool down. Just got this bit here to do. The smell is horrendous from this glue coming up. I mean, God dear. Whatever possessed somebody to use this stuff on a foam back carpet, you know, I'll never know. So, almost there on this bit. And then I'm going to have a look to see what needs to be done to replace some of these damaged boards, if it's possible. I don't think there's much underneath this floor except soil, but we'll find out when I cut these pieces out. So I'm going to go and have a coffee because my throat's dry. As I say, even with a mask on, you can taste it, you can smell it, it's horrendous. I've got the door open, so it clears the air pretty quickly. So yeah, I'm going to have coffee, come back, and we'll finish this bit. Catch you in a while.
Golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a crazy love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
Morning everybody. Well, here we are, still in the madhouse, working away. I'm hoping today will be near enough the last day I'm working on this floor. It's coming up pretty good in most places. The bit that's had the glue on and I had to grind off has left a darker mark. I'll just show you. Let me move the camera just a little bit. So as you can see, we've got a darker area where the grinder went over the top. I think some of that is staining from the glue that was on here. What I did last night, I sanded this plank here and it's actually brought it up close to what the rest of them are. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to sand all of these that had the glue on, try and get them as close as I can to the rest of the floor, and then the next job is cutting away at the rotten pieces. So as you can see, we've got all this rotten wood here, and as I guessed, the floor is actually just got soil underneath, and this water's obviously got in at some point and rotted these planks here, this floorboard in here. So I did a test cut last night. I'm going to cut all the way across and try and replace these and in the other spots that have got the same problem. My biggest disappointment really is the fact that the wood I put in won't match, but over time it probably blend in, and plus there'll be furniture on top of it, so hopefully it won't be too bad. The new planks as well are about the width of two of these, so I will cut them the same size just to make them match in as best as I can. So that's my jobs today. As always, it never goes perfectly to plan, but we are getting there. So yeah, first I've just got a little bit of grinding to do, probably 10-15 minutes work, then I'll sand these, and as well the other advantage is that's going to be sort of one of the last dirty, messy, dusty jobs down here, but it will look better than it did. Okay, let's get stuck into it. Well, I'm not sure if that's made a big amount of difference, but it's got rid of some of the darker marks and blended it in a little bit. But yeah, time for a drink, I think, time for a coffee. And then I'll come back, just do the odd little bits around the side, and then get onto the rotten wood. Oh, sanding, just hate it. But it has to be done. Right, let's continue after a coffee. Cheers everybody.